Good day, viewers. Today's work is on 2010 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. No ignition, no crank, no start. As you can see, after the key is being inputted, there is no crank. Even though the radio comes on, which identifies that there is accessories on. The accessories comes on, which ought to come on before the ignition. So I was a little bit confused, like, what kind of fault is this? I had to do a lot of research before I could get it started. Even though it wasn't from the key, I had to do some work on the fuse box, some arc on the fuse box before it could start. As you can see, so I had to put in a diagnostic tool to check the faults. There was a lot of faults on the car, and as you can see, so we had to look at everything, which makes us come to a conclusion on the ESL. So we have to save it, and we have to check, because sometimes customers must be confused, like, since you can start it, then why can't you make it to get off and start again? So right now we off it, which is we switch the engine off, so on it back, it won't comes on. So we have to do a full report check, and that is what I'm doing presently, in order to see if there's something else apart from the ESL, which was, this car has a lot of module. This is a 2010 Mercedes C-Class. As you can see after the summary, there are a lot of faults. The output of the electric fan, the communication with the electric sign lock, the key lock, power supply voltage. We'll be removing the battery. A lot of faults in the car. I have to save it once again. So now, what next? I was a little bit confused here, because how can the steering lock shut down a car? I'll put it off. To put it on back is not a problem. Even though, as I've said earlier on, with the hack I was able to get at this electric steering lock. What got spoiled after it was being removed, I discovered that they've changed it before. There's something that has been happening to it. So
after the repair,
now we are here. So let's see that it will work, whether that will solve the problem. As you can see, now it is functioning. So yeah, let's start it now. We have the ignition on now. So we have start. Now it's working. It's working perfectly, aside from the noises, and the steering lock is responding very well. There are a lot of noises coming from the engine, water pump, the electric fan, which blows the radiator. Not splash. As you can see, it's a C-Class. Go forward.
So now it's left to pick up here.
When the fault is being
smart, you have to.
when one is finding faults, you lose a lot of things. So that's what just happening. So you have to see the smartly also.
Immediately remove the key.
So as you can see, a lot has been lost under here. Actually, the car is a converted hand, the right hand drive converts to left-hand drive. So now let's go into it, and let's do like a customer that goes to a vehicle, or let's call it the car owner, starts the key and try to start the vehicle. Now you see it comes on. Now the car is working good. This, when it has been coupled, as you can see, everything is now back to its point, its correct position. The radio, everything comes on. It's coming on. The gearbox, we have to test everything. Even though after I finished it, the wiper wasn't working anymore, though that has been the issue. The wiper works sometimes and stops working. That's already working now. Even the display is different from before. As you can see, everything is back to its position. For some people who say after you lose it, are you going to be able to return it back to its former position? Right now you can testify to that everything is back to as if it hasn't been lost before. So right now I have a relief that the car is fully
That
good
found
to go.
the issue of noise.
So if you need ESL repair, you can contact me on my details. I'll drop it.